Hi, John. Thank you so much for your patience. This week I was so busy with my lesson online and offline was awful. Okay, so finally it's your turn. Okay, so let's see. So when I check your grip, your left hand grip seems kind of weak because it's pointing your left shoulder right. So it's supposed to point your right shoulder at this point. And then right hand seems okay. When I check your down the line view as well, so because you have weak grip, when you're coming down, your swing path come down from the out to in. So that makes your ball start left and curve left as well. So I can see your compensating movement because of the grip. So we're gonna work on your grip and then let's see your swing. Okay, so when I check your swing, from the setup, your body weight is on the left side. So when we're set up, body weight supposed to be 50-50 when you hit iron. And then ball position as well is too much right. Ball position, 2 ball from your left heel. So we put 2 ball from the left heel. So ball supposed to be on the left, more left, and then body weight 50-50. Why? Because if your weight is on the left side, when you're backswing, you're pivoting from the left foot. So I can see you have reverse pivot when you're backswing. So if you see Colin, he's top of the backswing from the left foot until his spine is straight right. So we're gonna work on this because this movement connect with your out in swing. So if you fix this one, we can easily fix your out in swing as well. Okay, so one of the cause why you have reverse pivot is your body weight from the start it's on the left side, and then top of the backswing. Later, I'm gonna teach you how to engage your core. I'm gonna teach you GPS. So in the map, there's GPS, right? So remember like that, GPS. G stands for grip, P is position of the ball, the S is setup. So let us fix your grip first. Left hand, when you're taking a grip, supposed to be diagonal, touch middle of index finger and the end of baby finger, and a finger grip. Okay, so when I check your left hand grip was weak, right? It means you're having a palm grip. So when you take grip, just come from the side, little up, like this, rather than taking a grip from the under. If then it become easier to become weak. So when you look down, we shouldn't see the finger. We supposed to see back of the hand. Okay, like this. So this line always point your right shoulder. You can check when you look down. If you see my right hand, exactly thumb shape, right? Put your thumb right there, and index finger and middle finger supposed to have gap. So when you look down, your thumb not out, thumb in. That's a good grip. Okay, so your left hand was, as you know, was weak, right? So when you take a left hand grip, when you look down, you're supposed to see your back of the hand. And then there is a line between thumb and index finger. Supposed to point your right shoulder. Okay, so why you have compensating movement? Because your left hand is too weak, like this. So when you're coming down, club face naturally open. So you're compensating with the reverse pivot. Okay, if I make a reverse pivot, naturally my club face will be short. So look at my club face. Right? Short, right? And then when you're coming down as well, you're coming down out to in. So that's how you make a club face square at impact. With the reverse pivot and out in swing. Because you want to compensate your weak grip. Okay, so that's how important the grip is. So always try to take a grip neutral. Okay, your thumb and index finger, there's a line supposed to point your right shoulder and right hand as well. Piece position of the ball, 2 ball from your left heel, and then right foot as much as your shoulder. So right side gap supposed to be wider than the left side when I set up. So So why ball position is so important? Example, if your ball is on the right, like this is the point my club face becomes square. But if I put it on the right, my club face still open at this point. Club face squaring at this point. So that's why you put the ball more on the left side. So that's one of the reasons you're compensating with your reverse pivot when you're backswing and then out in swing as well. Always two ball from the left heel. Now set up. So your body weight when you're set up supposed to be 50-50 when you hit iron. Hybrid and wood more to the right, 55% on the right, 45% on the left side. And then when you hit driver, more 60 on the right, 40 left. Why that's so important? Because if you put your body weight on the left, from here if I pivot, naturally my back reverse pivot. So your body weight is supposed to be 50-50. So when you're backswing, you can go straight. You're pivoting from your left foot. That's why you have reverse pivot. Now we're gonna work on your pivot. But before we move on to pivot, I want to let you know that if you work on good grip and then fix your reverse pivot, you might hook the ball. Okay? The reason is because before you compensate open club face with your reverse pivot and out in swing, right? Now we're having a neutral grip and then we're fixing your reverse pivot. But if you still out in, come down from the out in, you're gonna hook it. So for this week, you don't need to really worry about how you contact or where the ball goes. Just focus on the movement first. And next time, if you get used to it with pivoting well, and then we're gonna work on into outswing, then your ball must go straight. So please don't worry about that. That if your ball hooking, it's totally fine. Okay, that's a progress. Okay, so when you're backswing, you're using your spine this way, right? So what we're gonna do, we need to lock our core like this. Then can you see from my left foot, left knee, until my spine becomes straight? This is how we engage core during the swing. And then try to go back first, and then forward. So your feeling is supposed to be hip closer to your chest. Okay, that's a feeling. Back and forth. Back and forth. Try to get used to it with this movement. So from the setup, how you set up, supposed to be set up from here, not from here. Okay, so try to make no curve at all on your back. And then when you're backswing, maintain. Not this. So maintain. You gotta maintain this feel until backswing, and then downswing as well. Maintain down. So keep engage your core side to side. So practice this first. Back and forth, and then set up. After you get used to it several times, and then go side to side. And then check your core keep engaging or not. Why we shouldn't set up this way? Because if you set up this way, naturally I cannot engage my core. You're supposed to engage your core like this. Okay, so now what you're gonna do, you're gonna little squat and then hands up. So make your arms straight and thumb touch the wall, and then try to engage the core back and forth. When I do this, my arm keep touch the wall. Back and forth. Back and forth. Keep practice this. Seems easy, right? Keep practice and try to engage the core. Okay, so after you practice how to engage the core, and then we're gonna work on your backswing, right? Your backswing feeling is supposed to be like this. Backswing, and then literally you need to stomach in. That's the feel. So during the backswing, gradually you're gonna engage your core, lock your core. So you feel like a little bit punched. Okay? The reason is while you're backswing, gradually you're unlocking your core. Okay, so you're supposed to have more this feel when you're backswing. So this is actually in to out drill, but you can a little bit practice. So later, next time when we fix this one, it'll be easier for you to fix. But before we do this, we need to engage core properly. So in to out swing can be easier for you. Okay? If you have reverse pivot, it's really hard to come down from the inside. Okay, so put your head on the wall like this against the wall, and then back swing. Okay, when you're downswing, your belly button pointing down, elbow in, thumb pointing back. Okay, again, belly button push down when you're downswing, elbow in, thumb pointing back. So if you practice this drill, this muscle, there is something like kind of squeeze feel on this muscle. Okay, usually out in swing person, this muscle is very relaxed. Okay, so you're supposed to have this feel. So you're supposed to feel uncomfortable with this, on this, that muscle. Okay, so if you have any question, please let me know.